Hey guys, and welcome on back to Decidedly Vanilla. So, last episode, we killed our first wither and we made this awesome gold beacon. But in today's episode, we are actually not going to be working on the modern city here today. That guy, I still need to finish that up. That's going to be sometime soon. I really hope so. But anyways, today I want to start out by we're over here and I need to get some cobblestone actually because we are going to be working on a new shop over in Sea Haven. So in today's episode, we're going to be working on a potion shop. You guys probably already know that because the thumbnail, but that's what we're doing. I got to go ahead and get a bunch of cobblestone gathered up here so I can kind of have some stuff to work with because I've been working with only a silk touch pickaxe for probably the last 10 episodes, and now I finally went ahead and made a new pickaxe, and it got Fortune 3 on it, and we threw some mending on it, got all that good stuff, and now we can actually go ahead and get pure cobblestone instead of just having stone. So let me go ahead and get a little bit more of this stuff gathered up and get my head together, and I'll meet you guys over at the new build. Alright, so here we are at Sea Haven, and it looks like somebody took down our Santa. So, that's pretty cool. The Santa's down. And all these gifts, from what I can tell, have been claimed. They put their papers in there. So we're going to go ahead and take this guy down and actually build our structure here. So my goal is kind of to turn this into our little area. If we have a bunch of shops or things, we're going to work on decorating up this little area around the fountain. And that's going to be our little shop. So we're going to work on building this guy in here. But first we've got to go ahead and take this guy down. That chest right behind me. Kane put it there, and it's full of cookies and a dropper, and I think the rest of my stuff. But somehow, the cookies stay, but all of the terracotta is gone. All of the terracotta and all the concrete just seems to be gone. So that's kind of a bummer. I was really hoping to get that back because that was quite a bit of stuff, and I am using concrete constantly. So whatever, it's fine though. We can go ahead and make some more pretty easily. It's not like we don't do that all the time anyways in this series. No, not bitter, I swear. But yeah, so this guy's down now, and what we're gonna do here on this shop is first off, I gotta figure out how we can move this guy over, and I have no room in my inventory to move it, but I was thinking we just move the cookies over to there, so we can do that. I do not want any of these little paper things because they're pretty freaking worthless. So let me go ahead and move those cookies over and I'll be right back, guys. Well, would you look at that? We actually do have all the concrete back. It is in our mailbox. Wow, these mailboxes are pretty great. I like these things. We're going to leave that there for now. We can come back and claim it later on. But it is time to work on the base shape of the house here with you guys. So I got a cool idea in mind, and what I want to make this look like is, so it's a potion brewer shop, and we want to make it look like there's a bunch of chimneys coming up. So I want to have a few different rooms here. And the way I wanted to do this guy was kind of have like a long, skinnier place, so we can kind of do one, nope, that's not where I wanted you to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're getting rid of this stuff for now because we got to redecorate the area. So 1, 2, 3, that's 7. 8 and 9, and let's go to right there. And how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we want to go one more over this way. That'll be fine. Yeah, that actually makes us a little skinnier. I don't really like how wide these paths are going through the city, so if we keep working on in this area right here, we're gonna swap it up just a little bit. But anyways, we can go ahead and get rid of all these guys. We'll move them to somewhere else. Get them a little bit more of an interesting spot. What color dye do they give? Those give light gray dye? Huh, I wonder if there's a way to farm those. That would be really nice. So I wanted to go ahead and kind of have this area right here at the end, kind of have a little overhang that sticks out right to there. Then we're gonna go ahead on this corner right here. We're gonna have a little staircase going up to like a second floor. Kind of like how we have this staircase right here. So that should work out just fine. And I wanna go ahead and bring this guy back to being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and probably like that. Then we can go ahead and bring it over here. And this will be like the main room where all the sales happen, most likely. So we can have that. And I was thinking over on this side, we bring out another little jutting out point right there, have another little overhang, kind of like what we're doing with this guy. Up in the center though, we're gonna have a second story that's gonna be from here kind of over into this area that's gonna be more square shaped, and it'll be pretty cool. This double jump is killing me again, man. And then in here, or actually I'm thinking out the back, we're gonna have a little entrance kind of going down here, the little too wide entrance that'll be a staircase going down to the basement where all of our potion brewing is actually gonna be happening. So we can go ahead and just get this guy out here right now, and that'll be kind of how we get down there. Let me go ahead and get a little bit more of a base plan set up here for what the top area is going to look like, and I think it'll start to make a little bit more sense. Alright guys, welcome back. So we got a pretty decent plan right here going on, and I like this one. I like that quite a lot. So what we're going to do over here is make this guy maybe one taller and then start sloping it up towards the middle. We got to figure out where we want to put some windows. So I was thinking a window right here and one right here, and then we're going to put an oven like right into that wall. So we're probably actually going to be able to get rid of these guys and maybe bump it back to being right here, and we're all the way down. I don't know what it is with this jump boost, but it just messes with me constantly. So we're going to have one oven right there, and we're actually going to have one probably over in this corner too, where they're going to be cooking up some more potions. Actually, no, that's where we plan to do the staircase. Crap. Let's see here. What if, because back here, so we went ahead and did this little guy right here, and this is how we're getting down to the first floor. Or not the first floor, sorry, the basement. This is where we're going to be brewing all the potions. We're going to have probably a drop chest coming right down there with some hoppers or something. And that's where we're going to collect our diamonds. And we're going to probably set up an auto potion brewer down here. We might expand the space out a little bit in some direction, but I kind of like this basic design to it so far. Just got a nice basement. And what we're going to do here is cover this with trapdoors, actually. Maybe we have some of those back here that we can go ahead and do that now. Okay, I managed to find 19 trapdoors. We should be able to do this. So what I'd wanted to do here was basically go ahead and cover this guy. We need to actually go ahead and move these into right here. So this right here is going to be closed. Then over on this side, we're basically going to do the same thing, but we're going to open this one. So there's a little bit of a walkway to get down here, and I think it's a really cool idea, just kind of ways to get down into basement areas, just kind of doing pathways like this. I feel like this is very classic, or actually, like, I don't know, for me it feels very medieval or whatever to, oh God, this, I don't, blah, everything is going crazy right now with my mouse. It's bugging me so much. I just bought this one too recently, so I don't want to buy a new one. Oh man, I might have to look into that some more though. But yeah, so that's kind of the way we're getting down in our basement. We're gonna have this little pathway right over here, and that should be all good and stuff. I don't know why we didn't really turn this into path blocks here in the middle, but whatever. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing with that guy. Let me go ahead and get a few more things figured out where we're gonna put this second kitchen, or not kitchen, but like cooking area, and I'll be back with you guys. You know, I'm not really sure what this is for, but fWhip's modern art spoon is apparently now living in our building shop. So we got that, and somebody gave us a stack of jungle saplings, so that's cool. Just realized that was there. No idea how long it's been there. Haven't checked the shop for quite a while, so that's totally okay. We got the pathway in here now, though. Still haven't messed around with this guy. I'm thinking, though, I'm really playing with the idea of our second area for kind of quote-unquote brewing potions, that we make it appear like is actual like a potion brewer. Because my goal with this guy right here is basically put a fire down there and then cauldron with water on top of it. I feel like that's more potion brewing than having or than using the potion brewing stand. I know in Minecraft, like, we have the potion brewing. Wow, I cannot talk. The potion brewing stand, we have that in the game itself. So we can go ahead and use that for when we're actual all of our functional stuff, but I feel like that's not actually how it would be done, or that's not the way we want to represent it here. So we're going to try and work on our own method of solving this stuff, and I'll be back with you guys. All right, so I decided to get a little bit of work done here. I threw the roof on this guy over here, and we got some windows in place, and I think it's looking pretty cool. We got this kind of precarious looking chimneys or something going up there that I think is pretty cool. And inside right now, we haven't done much besides really set up the roof and set up room for things to kind of grow and move up. So this is where the second floor is. I thought it was kind of cool. Make it a little bit more of a detailed design than just slabs and full blocks. We use some stairs in there, upside down stairs, making a cool little look to it. Up here is our second floor though, and we got to put in some windows on this guy. So I was thinking something like there. Then we can do two big ones right over here. And I'm trying to figure out ways that we can squeeze more stuff into this place, because I'm kind of realizing right now that this whole area right down here, if we did just potions in here, and say we do like, grab like a chest real quick, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. But say if per chest, we do every single row is one type of potion. So we have one type there, we got one type there, and we got one type there. If we do all the different types, So there's 3 types of potions in that guy. We need to have, I believe it's going to be, there's 10 or 12 types of potions. Let me double check real quick. Okay, so for potions, we have swiftness, we got leaping, we got healing. So there's 3 right there. We got poison, we got water breathing, fire resistance, night vision, strength, and regeneration, which comes out to 9 potions. So I guess technically we only need 3 chests. Or we could do 3 double chests and try and do 3 rows of each. So that'd be kind of cool. And then, ooh, what we could do there. Ooh, ideas. So we do like 3 here, and these can be like the basic level 1s. And then over here we have the max level 1. So like the 8-minute durations, the highest level, the level 3s, whatever. We can do like another set of chests right there. Then we can do like a little deposit chest right in here. And then we can have like a pseudo brewing station over in this area. I think that might be kind of cool. So we can get a lot of stuff going on in there. So we have like our fake brewing station right there. Then you come back around the corner back here and you find your way down into the basement. And then we'll have the actual brewing station down here, I'm thinking. I had to bring this out here a little bit because that is where the fireplace goes. So that's pretty cool. I got the fireplace set up with a cauldron on there and a nice little fire going underneath it. So it looks like it's boiling the water, and that kind of just goes straight up into there. We can go ahead and maybe detail some stuff out up there if we really wanted to. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm really liking this. I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and continue with the dark oak roof theme and get that up on the top guy. Continue with that all the way through and just get that guy done. And I'll be back with you guys after I get the roof on the top. Well, there we go. I think this is actually looking pretty good for the exterior, at least for the top part right now. I think maybe we put some shutters on those guys, so we got to make some more trapdoors. And by shutters, I'm kind of meaning like we go ahead and we grab some dirt, we place this guy right there, and we go ahead and do a little something like that. Just kind of to help break up that bone, kind of that yellowy texture that we got off the bone, and it helps bring it in more or less to like a more of a Tudor feel, in my opinion. If we had the shutters in there, it just kind of helps break up everything. So let's go ahead and just do that. We don't need all that dark oak for now. We can always chop down more trees, and we need the trapdoors right now. So go ahead and do that on this guy right here. I decided to add a little bit of a ceiling area, an attic. Yeah, that's the word, an attic. Right up here, I figured we could have some cool extra storagey bits up there. Maybe we put like a netherwort farm or something up there. Just so while we're here, we always have a way of getting netherwort. So we need to actually go find some of that stuff. Because, you know, I'm realizing we made a potion shop. I still have yet to find netherwort on this server. Actually, we can't put that there. We need to get rid of you. And we're going to go ahead and do like that. That's fine. I kind of make it like pretty tangled and whatnot to get down into this area. Maybe we turn this into like a little bit of a trellis. What if we did like that and took our oak leaves and built them up over the top here and kind of turned this into like a nice little covered area, more or less. And this could kind of work. Maybe it's like we're trying to like hide that this is here. We're not like, obviously we're not hiding it because, you know, it's right here in the center of town. But at the same time, we don't want it to be like super open to everybody. So maybe we do something like that and bring up the grass through here because, you know, we do have quite a bit of bone meal. So we actually can go ahead and do this. Good thing that we are building with a bunch of bone blocks so we can actually just run around and bone meal the crap out of everything we want. Yeah, that looks pretty well. And I totally forgot we had planned on originally doing a little of like an awning right there or something. I don't think we're actually going to do that now. I think we're going to leave that out and maybe throw in another little something or another, like a little park area right here because we got Germ's building shop right there. And I don't want to mess with the front of his area too much, but I kind of like the idea of turning this into our own little spot over here. So I want to make this guy look like it's kind of overgrown, like the potion keeper just kind of does their own thing and doesn't really interact with the town besides selling their goods. So we got all that stuff in there. I think we still need to go and throw the trap doors on the back, which are right there. We can come on back over here, and yep, we totally need to do that. Now we have a platform to stand on. Look at that, great ideas. Great ideas. So, bam, bam, right there. We got that stuff going on. Bam, bam, and boom, ba-da-whoop. Cool. That stuff is all in place now, and we're pretty much good to go. So, I kind of wanted to focus on the building for this episode. I think next episode we're going to focus on all the potion brewing and everything like that. So I'm thinking I want to figure out where we can put in like another, I was thinking about like, sorry, another chimney or something, because I want to have more than one coming out of this guy. I feel like that'd be kind of a cool way of showing that it is kind of the potion shop and everything like that. So I want to go ahead and work on trying to squeeze in another one somewhere, just kind of make it look like it's maybe coming up out of the basement. Sorry, what I'm trying to do here is craft up some cobblestone walls so we can put that on top of that one. But I'm thinking we can kind of have just like a mysterious one coming up out of the basement or something. And God, come on. There we go. I want to do like that. Cool, good. There we go. It's got its little chimney going now. But yeah, so we got that one coming up, and I was thinking about maybe we could almost bring up another one kind of like right through here, coming up actually from the basement itself. I thought that could be kind of cool, making it look like they're both coming up on the same side. So we can honestly go ahead and just get rid of this guy right there and start bringing up a chimney through this bit. And we're not gonna be able to make that jump. Can we get up right here? Cool, we can. I'm always so confused where the double jump allows you to go up or not. So I'm trying to get that figured out, and I don't have any cobblestone stairs. God, my mouse. I don't know if this is like just crazy for me and I'm overreacting or something, but my sensitivity on my computer for playing Minecraft is rather low, and the mouse just freaks out and goes around like crazy. So let's go ahead and get up here, and I want to make this one kind of come out. Nope, we got to go up one higher because I do not, that's not an axe, that is an axe, that's not a pickaxe. And we can go ahead and bring this guy up right here. I'm trying to make these look very much like windy, more or less, and I'm thinking this guy we could almost make it super interesting and have it brought up this way, and then bam. And then actually, what if we went ahead and did something like that? And that's the same height, so let's lower that down one, just get that extra little bit of variation in there. Something like that, maybe? What if we actually went ahead and did that right there? And do we have any cobble slabs on us? We don't. I want to throw a little cobble slab on the top of that guy, though. I think that could help it out. Do we have any in here? No, we do not. Let's go craft one. Yeah, something like, actually, no. I'm thinking, if anything, we got to go ahead and bring that down and do a little bit of action like that. Yeah, okay, that's much better. What if even we added on a little bit more to it? Okay, yep, there we go. We got that figured out now. Good, 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 good. And I want to go ahead and kind of help build up the base of this just to give it a little bit more structure to it. So we're going to come right down in here and do a little bit of like that. And on this guy, I do want to go ahead and find some mossy cobblestone. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be back with you guys. So I got some moss stone and picked up some more blaze rods, and I saw this over here, and it's kind of concerning me. I don't know if somebody's doing some miracle trying to bring back the birch gods or something, but I'm a little confused at this like little fairy garden, but it also gives me some cool ideas for something I make in the future. I really like that. That's really cool. Anyways, I don't really know what's going on over here though. It seems like somebody might have moved in. It looks like this has actually changed. Grand opening soon. Okay, we're not going inside. If it's the grand opening, we are not gonna open that because we don't want to spoil anything. So back over to the potion shop, or what will be a potion shop here in the very near future. I love these chimneys going up. I think that's so cool. I freaking love those guys. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just throw some moss stone in here around, just different bits here and there, trying to bring in that mossy feel that we want to get. Like this place is aged and old and it's been here forever, and some crazy dude just sells potions out of the shop. It's kind of what the goal is, because you know we are that crazy dude. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more in there, maybe some more back here, like right there and there. It's okay if the moss is showing on the inside. I don't care too much. We want to make this area down here look rather wet as well. So we want to go ahead and be able to just kind of throw in bits here and there, just make it really look like believable that it's wet and damp and kind of grimy and grungy and all that good stuff that would be in a typical potion shop. I don't know why, but for me, the potion shop that always stands out the most whenever I think of a shop or something that I want to build, or just kind of thinking about areas, is in Riften in Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. That shop for some reason stands out to me the most as like a classic little like apothecary potion brewing shop. If you guys don't know which one I'm talking about, it's the one down in Riften. If you guys remember that, down underneath in the depths of the city where there's like the upper level with all the bridges, and you can go down to the under area where there's those docks. It's kind of like that town on the lake in the southeast corner, to try and give you guys some point of reference. But there's this potion shop down on the bottom where you go in this door and it looks like this really crappy place. Then you walk inside, you go down a few steps, you turn around a corner, and it just opens up into this what looks like it used to be a jail cell. There's a big old potion shop. There's some little Khajiit dude just chilling in the corner. He's like, you want to buy my potions? And then you just kind of do your stuff. And he has like some of the best apothecary stuff in the whole game. And for some reason, that one is just what sticks with me the most when I'm thinking about stuff. And we are drowning currently in a nice little pond there. But yeah, let me go ahead and try and get this interior sorted on the first floor here to try and get an idea more or less of what we're going to be looking at and kind of how it's all going to be working. I don't know how much we're going to get done because I would like to get the interior done like I was just saying for the first floor and just kind of have it to the point where it's almost presentable and we just need to fill it with goods. And then next episode, we'll work on filling it with goods and work on doing like a bunch of more cool stuff over at the base itself. I'd love to get some iron bars if we have some, but let me go ahead and get this stuff done and I will be back with you guys. All right, guys, I'm thinking it's time that we end this episode off here. So I want to give you guys one last tour of our place right here. So I added a glass bottle return chest for people who are nice enough to return their glass bottles. So we can throw these guys all in there and they will all drop down into the basement and we'll head down there in a second. The shop is called the Strongest Potion because, you know, I like puns. Welcome to the Strongest Potion Shop. You'll find only the strongest potions here. I don't know if you can handle them, but cost is 1 diamond per pot. So we're going to go ahead and fill these guys up with potions as soon as we get them. We're going to do only the strongest potions. So we're only going to do the max level 1. It makes it easier for us. And 2, it'll be kind of funny to mess around with the strongest potion meme again. Because you know that guy's coming back. So yeah, over here we got kind of a little separate area. Just like tried to use this as a little barrier wall or something. But we got our payment chest right here. So you drop something in there. We can go ahead and throw a polished andesite down in there. And I'll show you guys where it goes to. Yeah. And up here in the upstairs area, the doggy is just waking up. So sorry about the rattling in the background. I didn't do the upper floor yet, but the top area is literally just a netherwart farm for now. We'll repurpose that guy later on. As soon as we get a better netherwart farm set up, I'm thinking back at the city. We'll probably get one set up over there. So down here, it comes down into, we just got a bunch of brewing stands here. This is where all the bottles are going to be collecting. So that's where we're going to be doing that. I need to figure out how to get an infinite water source in here. It's somewhere that's like reasonable to reach and everything. I was thinking about just putting one like right in there and kind of doing slabs and then having a source block there and a source block there so that it just kind of flows into the middle. Thought that could kind of work out pretty well. Over here we have a little private area. This is where our payment chest comes to with our polished andesite that came down there. Literally just a hopper line going straight down. You can kind of close that off and we got our little workstation in here. I thought that'd be kind of cool. I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and add a way to probably, I might move that chest and we'll probably retract those blocks with a redstone signal somehow, like maybe step on a pressure plate like right here or something. And then those will go back and they'll drop down into like an actual potion brewing area, but we'll work on that guy next episode. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, kind of mixing it up, going back to a style I am much more comfortable with. So I had a lot of fun building this guy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that like button if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you loved it. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Decidedly Vanilla.